Hey guys, welcome back for Leo's 7-month update video. We are a couple days late. It's July 31st today. Happy birthday, Harry Potter. And Leo turned 7 months on the 27th of July. So we are a couple days late, but it's because this is the first day we've even been home for a full day in like 2 weeks. We went to the beach, which I'll talk about later, and then we went to Nashville for a staff getaway for church, which was also really, really cool. But we're home and we're doing it. And this month has been, I feel like I say this every single month, but this month has been the best with him. I think from month 6 to 7 was definitely the biggest change in him, like physically what he's able to do and also the way he's expressing himself to us. So it's been a super, super fun month. First things first, this man is crawling, and it happened so quick. Like, he started to sit up like right after he turned 6 months, and then when we were at the beach, there was a pack of wipes like far away that he wanted. And it was like you could see on his face, he was like, I'm going to get those wipes. He looked at his hand and he looked like a baby lizard. He picked it like way up in the air and put it down. It did the same to the other thing, and then he just figured out how to crawl, and now he is all over the place. I had to adjust the camera because Leo keeps trying to see. There you are. There you are. He's naked almost all the time when we're home because he just likes to be naked unless we're downstairs and he's crawling around. We have hardwood floor, so I put pants on him so his knees don't get scraped up and cold. But he's sitting. He's crawling. He is saying mama. I don't care what anybody says. Parker heard it in the car, and it's only when he's fussy and like wants me and he goes mama, mama, right? So I'm marking it, I'm saying it, claiming it. Mama was your first word. Thank you very much. I feel honored and blessed. Last week we went on Leo's first beach vacation, which if you've not ever taken a baby to the beach before, don't, because it is not relaxing. I mean, it was really, really fun, but I don't think we were prepared for how different it was going to be than us just going by ourselves. So the first day we went, it was only me and Parker and Leo. My siblings were going to come, but they weren't there yet. So it's just the three of us. We walked down to the beach with so much stuff, like a baby tent with a pool for him and sunscreen and chairs for us and a tent for us and towels. And I was nervous that he was going to be in the sun too long because he's so pale. I didn't want him to get burnt. And I was also nervous he was going to eat the sand, which, spoiler alert, he did multiple times. He's playing with his books right now. Hey. But anyway, so the first day we went to the beach and it was super windy and Leo was getting sand everywhere, and he just was like taking it to his mouth and rubbing it in his eyes. And there was 1 second that Parker and I got our cabana like settled and we got our chairs ready, and Leo was sitting in his tent. He was happy. And so I sat down for like 2 seconds, and as soon as I sat down, Leo face planted into like a little pool in his tent. And then Parker and I just were like, we gotta go. We stood out there for maybe like an hour the first day, and when we were walking back into the condo, we were like, we probably should not do that ever again, because it's not like you can relax or close your eyes when you're on the beach with a baby. So that was a fail. Thank God for my siblings. They came the next day. My older sister, younger sister, and younger brother came, and then we had him out there every day with them, and we got a big pergola so we could all be under the shade, and that was way better with help. I don't know how people do it by themselves, and I don't know how people take multiple children to the beach at once. God bless you. You are America's heroes. I see you, and you're doing amazing. So some things Leo's into this month. He has these books up next to his chair, and every morning and every night after he's done nursing, he looks up at the books and tries to grab them because he wants me to read the books to him. So I love that. I hope he's going to be a bookworm, because I'm definitely not. He's still sleeping through the night. He was great on both of our trips. We just took a pack and play, and he slept in there. The way he sleeps freaks me out because he literally sleeps just like face down on the ground, like face down in his crib, face smushed up. So that's a little bit freaky, but I trust him now that, I mean, if he needed to roll over, he easily could. So, you got your lion? Is that your lion? He is still mostly nursing, but I am feeding him 2 or 3 meals a day. Usually breakfast and lunch and a snack. I don't really do dinner that often because he goes to bed pretty early. But for breakfast, he'll normally eat yogurt or eggs and toast. And when I say eat, I mean touch it, and some of it ends up in his mouth, but most of it ends up on the floor, and it's an absolute disaster. He's doing downward dog right now. He's also very into yoga. But anyways, ever since we started giving him real food, his diapers have been unbelievable. And I've been a nanny for a long time, so I've seen some things when it comes to diapers. Nothing can shock me, or so I thought, until my own son's diapers. I'm not going to go into detail, obviously, because literally who wants to hear about that? Not even my future self. So just know that we need your prayers and your support during this time. Parker has a solution. He just wears a surgical mask now, and it's bad. He's a very texture-oriented baby. Like, there's a rug in his room, but he always just sits here, and he'll put his hands out and just, he squeezes it like this. And so when we got to the beach, you doing yoga? You show everybody your yoga? Come on. Come on. When we got to the beach, he sat down with his legs like this, and he just put his hands out and started just rubbing the sand and like picking it up and letting it fall through. There was one night, I think it was the last night we were there, and it was just Parker and me and Leo again. We took him down to the beach because I wanted to get some photos of him. And so he's gonna hate my guts for this. I literally don't care, and I think it was worth it. I can't wait to laugh and make fun of him with his future wife for this one day. But I made him get butt naked and sit on the sand. And he was, I'm going to show you some pictures, but he was like posing, and he had his hand on his leg, and he was like looking out into the ocean, pondering life. And Parker and I were cracking up because it was like, that's what I would have asked an adult model to do in a photo shoot. And he was just nailing it. And he looked so pensive and just thoughtful. It was so funny and so cute. And speaking of photo shoots, in the past month, I have officially launched my photography business, Brynvie B Photography. And it's a really exciting step for me, and it's also really, really terrifying because for the past 5 years, or the past 7 years, I've been a nanny, but for the past 5 years, I've been with the same family, and he's going to school, which is great and exciting, and I'm always going to be a part of his life, but that means my job is coming to an end, which it's been an amazing job, super flexible. I've been able to take Leah with me, and the family is just my family now. What you got? I've always been so passionate about like capturing people's moments, and I'm always the annoying person that pulls their camera out and nobody wants their picture taken, but eventually everybody's glad that I took the picture because otherwise they wouldn't have any memories of whatever's going on. So I'm going for it. I'm trusting God. I'm believing that it's going to be a great season for us, and I'm just excited to do something that I love, that I'm passionate about, and also get to be home with him because he is my priority. I want to spend these years with him, focusing on him as much as I can, but I also need that creative outlet to do what I love. Needless to say, if anyone is out there in the greater Memphis area and needs a photo shoot, I'm your girl. So yeah, that's what's going on this month. What else? Leo, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say? Hey. Leo is literally my best friend I've ever had. We hang out all the time. We never get tired of each other. I just want to clone him and have little baby Leos all over my house. It's just a different type of love that you don't know till you're a mom. Hey! Alright, I think that's it for updates for this month. So we're gonna... Ow. Oh wait, one more thing. Since he just reminded me of pulling my hair out. My hair, it looks like it's here right now, but this is actually like some kind of optical illusion because I'm wearing it down, but my hair is like 50% gone. I can't wait until it starts growing back and I have little sprouts all over my head from my bald spots that I have right now. But anyways, that's postpartum. It's not all butterflies and rainbows because I am on my way to baldness, and you know what? That's okay. That's it. But we're gonna play the montage now. Bye! Bye-bye. 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 I just finished recording that, but I forgot to say 2 more things that Leo loves. Watching TV. He loves Little Einsteins, and he got a Woody doll from our friends Josh and Megan, and he's obsessed. And it's the cutest thing ever, and I hope he loves it forever. And every time I walk into Leo's room and Woody's laying on the floor smiling, I'm like, I know you were just walking around in this room and then you just laid on the ground when I walked in. Anyways, irrelevant, but those are his favorite toys right now. And now the montage. Bye!